Alright, here with another Street Fighter vlog. One thing I wanted to do this is kind of early in the morning, but I'm just kind of excited about this news. I don't know if you stayed up all the way till 9:45 last night to wait for the Street Fighter X Tekken portion of E3 for the Sony Spotlight, but they did have some new news on Street Fighter X Tekken, and that was pertaining to a guest character who was, if you haven't heard by now, Cole McGrath from Infamous. Now they only showed him in the PlayStation Vita version. I'm hoping very hard that he will be in the PS3 version. I think he will. There's a good chance, but everywhere I'm seeing they're saying just for the PlayStation Vita. But I think there's a good chance he'll be in the actual console version too, on the Sony side. I'm glad he's in the game. I know a lot of people aren't. And honestly, let me explain to you why I'm glad he's in the game and why they chose Cole over other characters. Now, if you left it up to Capcom fans, they would probably pick somebody who's either A, from an anime or manga, or B, from another fighting game. And that, you would expect that. And while, yeah, there are some good characters from other fighting games that could be a great choice for Street Fighter X Tekken, outside of Namco and Capcom, it wouldn't be as interesting as having somebody who wasn't in the fighting game. And a lot of people think that's a bad choice, but look at all the other people who put characters who weren't in fighting games in their fighting games. You had Kratos in Soul Calibur. You had all the Marvel characters, and they had crossed them over with Capcom, and that's a whole nother franchise in itself, Marvel vs. Capcom. So I think putting Cole in this game, opposed to other characters, was a really good choice for Capcom. And from what I saw in gameplay, I don't know if it was just how the PlayStation Vita is. It looked kind of slow, but they showed one of his specials, which is kind of like this electric shield that kind of repels anybody who touches it. And I don't know if it was Ultra or Super, but he has this move in Infamous 2 where he creates this tornado lightning storm vortex thing, and they showed him doing that is maybe an Ultra in the actual game footage against Ryu. It was Ken and Ryu versus Cole and Kazuya. So also can't wait to see some of his combined Ultras that he does. So I'm really excited for that. So if you want, you can leave comments on what your thoughts are of Cole being in Street Fighter X Tekken. I'm happy for him. I think it's a good move for Sony and Capcom, so let me know what you think.